What is your name?
My name is Yogendra Singh.
Yogendra. Yogendra, please tell me about yourself.
My name is Yogendra Singh, and my father name is Mr. Krishnan Singh.
Hmm.
Basically, I am from Riva.
Hmm.
And about my family, four members in my family, including me, and
Hmm.
about my qualification, I have completed graduation in this year,
Hmm.
and I had completed full stack development certification from Pro Skill Hub, and now I am
Hmm.
pursuing internship from last 6 months.
Okay. So Yogendra, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies is I love to play cricket, but as a web developer, I like to follow new IT trend by researching new technologies.
What are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses is my English was not good, but I am working on it.
Okay. What are the languages you have covered during your full stack development certification?
I had covered in front-end HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and in backend Ruby and framework on Rails. And by database connectivity by using MySQL.
So why did you choose IT as a career?
Because my cousin brother in IT field in Bangalore, they are suggested me and then researching Google, YouTube, and then take a help for
Hmm.
other friend,
Hmm.
and then decided to choose IT field.
So what is Ruby on Rails?
Uh, Ruby is a reflective object-oriented programming language, and Rails is a framework of Ruby. It is a
Hmm.
also open source web application framework.
Okay. What is migration?
Migration. Migration is a way to manage change in our Rails application database schema over time.
Okay. What is MVC?
MVC stand for Model View and Controller,
Hmm.
and MVC is a main component of our Rails application. Model is a model represent the data and logics in our Rails application. It interact with the database to create, read, update, and delete. It also
Hmm.
it interact with the database, and it is also responsible for validating the data and ensuring that is accurate. And view represent the data to show the user,
Hmm.
and controller handle the user request and update the model to select the view to render the output.
Okay. What is ORM?
ORM stand for Object Relational Mapping. It is based on the active record job, and it is
Hmm.
used to manipulate. It is used to manipulate the database. And by the help of ORM, we did not write to SQL query.
Okay. What is Sidekick?
Mm, Sidekick.
Hmm.
Sidekick is a background manipulating job.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
What is Rescue?
Uh, rescue. Sidekick rescue maybe testing library, testing framework. Sorry.
What is Respec?
Respect is also sir, background process framework library.
Okay. So Yogendra, what is access specifiers?
Access specifier. Access
Hmm.
specifier are set the accessibility and visibility of a class using we can using private, public, and protected keyword.
Okay.
Yes.
What are sprockets?
Sprocket. Sprocket
Hmm.
basically used to serve the assets.
What is asset pipeline?
Asset pipeline is a feature that allow to serve the that allow to that allow to manage our assets while like images, JavaScript, CSS in a more organized and efficient way. It precompile and compress our assets and reduce their file size, and they are made to load faster
Okay.
our application.
What is association?
Association used to connection between two active record model. There are several types of association like belong to, has many, has one, has many through, and has one through, has and belong to many.
Okay. What are the features of Ruby on Rails?
Yes, multiple feature of Ruby on Rails like ORM. ORM provider by the help of ORM, did not write to SQL query and provide a active job. By the help of active job, we can manipulate the background job, and ORM also provide a active storage. By the help of active storage, we can easily upload the images like in the form of a JPG, PNG, and MP4.
Hmm.
And ORM also provide a active record. We can use a active record. We interact with the database, and ORM will also provide a MVC architecture.
What do you mean by trigger?
Sir, sorry, sir. Trigger is basically automatically invoke, but what is the work? I did not know.
Okay. What is data warehouse?
Data warehouse. Sorry, sir.
Hmm. What is garbage collection?
Garbage collection. See, garbage collection is a process that
Hmm.
is automatically free up space by deleting object there is no longer in use.
What is polymorphism?
Polymorphism make it is combination of two words, poly and morphism. Poly means
Hmm.
form, poly means many, morphism means form. It means an object having different behavior is called polymorphism.
What is the difference between multi-level and multiple inheritance?
Multi-level and multiple inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, second classes inherit from first classes and third classes inherit from second classes is called multi-level inheritance. And
Hmm.
multiple inheritance, one subclasses inherit from multiple parent classes is called multiple inheritance.
Okay. What is abstraction?
Abstraction, it is a main concept of whose when we use abstraction. Abstraction is do not show unnecessary data for user, only shows necessary data.
Okay. Hmm. What is hybrid inheritance?
Hybrid inheritance, it is a combination of two inheritance
Hmm.
like single and multiple. Yes, sir.
Okay. What are SQL joins?
SQL join. Sir, join clause are used to combine a column two or more into a new table. New table.
Okay. What is the difference between RDBMS and DBMS?
Okay. DBMS stand for Database Management System and RDBMS stand for Relational Database Management System. DBMS store the data in file format. There are stored in only one user, and RDBMS is store the data in table format, and they are store a user multiple.
What is the difference between delete and truncate statement?
A delete and truncate statement both are remove the data in a table. Delete command remove particular data, and truncate command and delete all the data in a table.
What is primary key?
Primary key is a column. It contain a value uniquely identify each row in a table. There are no contain a null value.
What is the difference between SQL and MySQL?
SQL is a query programming language. It is a database language, and MySQL is a database. MySQL is a RDBMS use SQL, and it is a software.
What is foreign key?
Foreign key is a column. In one table, there are referred to primary key in another table.
What is normalization and its types?
Normalization is the process of enhance the data integrity and reduce the data redundancy. And there
Hmm.
are several types like first NF, second NF, third NF, and BCNF.
Okay. What is the use of merge function?
Sorry, sir.
What is the difference between having clause and where clause?
Having clause. Sorry, having and where class both are used to filter the data in a table. Where clause filter the data in a table based on the specified condition, and group clause are filter the data in a group based on the specified condition.
Okay. Give me a real life example of abstraction.
So real life example of abstraction is a music player, and we use music player for listening music. And in music player there are some functionality like increase and decrease buttons and play and pause buttons. These buttons are used we use to as per our requirement, but didn't need to know how it works.
What is alias command?
Alias command, when we use alias command there, we give a name, give a customized name in the table.
What are constraints?
Basically constant are used to specify the rules. There are several types of constant, not null, primary, foreign,
Hmm.
unique. Yes.
So what is rake in Ruby on Rails?
Rake. Rake is a popular task runner. When we use Rake, perform a common task like database running migration, setting the database, or simple data or testing data.
So, Yogendra, are you a fresher or do you have any experience?
Sir, I have a experience of 6 months.
Morning. Okay. So, what is the name of the company you're working for, Yogendra?
Pro Skill Hub.
Okay. For how long you're working for that company?
The 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, why do you want to switch the company now?
Because sir, Riva is a developing city, and here is no growth more. in IT field. So this is a reason of this a company.
So why did you choose Ruby on Rails as a backend language and not other languages?
Because Ruby is a easy to understand and easy to set up, and they are provide multiple functionalities like ORM and DC. And as compared to other language, Ruby is easy, and Ruby is very old language, so there is no bugs.
What is the name of your company?
The Pro Skill Hub
Where is your company at?
in Riva.
Jiva. Okay. What they actually do?
Yes, sir. सर कंपनी डू क्या बताऊंगा इसका सर्विस बेस.
Okay, so Yogendra, where did you get to know about our company?
सर my company is working on service based companies,
Okay. So they make
and
websites and all.
they make websites and all.
Okay. Also, they train students, right?
Sorry, sir.
It is a basically a training and placement institute company, IT company. They train students as well and they place into IT sector. Plus, they they act as a service. They make websites and help people around. Okay. So Yogendra, what is GitHub? Do you have an account on GitHub?
Sorry, sir. I have no account in GitHub, but GitHub is a web-based platform, and in GitHub, developer communicate with each other and share the repositories code.
Hmm. So why are you not on
We can.
GitHub? Matlab, you know that it is very important. Uh,
Yes,
in a
sir, sir.
company like you have to be on GitHub. You have to share your projects. You have to share the things on the repositories. So
Yes, sir.
your company doesn't need any GitHub account.
नो कंपनी कंपनी का है सर, मेरा नहीं है.
Okay. So Yogendra, what is your salary expectation?
Sir, I am looking like approx 4 to 5 LPA, but whatever the company expectation, we can discuss on it.
So what are the perks and benefits your company is providing right now? Any benefits
Sir,
you have? Hmm. Any
company
pick and
benefits.
drop facility, any PF or PF facility, any health insurance facility. Is there anything else?
क्या बताऊं.
Okay. So Yogendra, what is Docker?
Docker is a containerization platform.
Hmm.
It is used to create, deploy, and run applications.
Okay. Done.